Hey everyone, it's Mimi, and I'm here with a new doll review. This is a little bit of an older doll, but I got her at a good discount on Amazon. This is Great Scarrier Reef Glowsome Goldfish Frankie Stein. So this is a little bit of an older doll. This was released along with the movie The Great Scarrier Reef, which focused mostly on Laguna. But I managed to get her for like 10 and change, I think, on Amazon. I've noticed Mattel still has her online for about the same price, 10 and change. So they're finally starting to clearance down and lower the price on these dolls. Mara and I got some previously back recently after when they first came out. Let's see. Let me focus so you guys can see her pretty artwork. This was in the budget line, the slimmer boxes, which also involved getting Torlai and Laguna Blue. There was also the Walmart exclusives, the Draculara and the Claudine, which are not pictured here on the box, but those were also available. Let's see, I think Mara and I, we had Perry and Pearl, and oh goodness, there was a few others and I cannot remember their names. But those reviews are also available. I think we had a couple of them. I think Mark got all three. I think there was like 3 of the new ghouls. I don't know. It's been a while. It's really pretty artwork. If I can keep from dropping her. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to get her out of the box so we can check her out. Be right back. All right. Okay, everyone. Here she is. I gotta say, she was probably one of the more easiest dolls to get out of the box. There wasn't any, like, tags on the back of her head. So, let me zoom out and then just move her forward. That's not gonna work, but she's really pretty. I do like that this is one of the Frankie dolls that has the blue in her hair, besides the black and the white. She has it up in this nice high ponytail. She's got good hair. A lot of times the box is kind of squishy when the hair, is a little pushed down, but it probably also helps that it's, flat. So, see if I can get this fixed so you guys can see her. Ooh, too much light maybe. There we go. So she does have some really pretty makeup with the sort of electric theme, because I believe, if I remember correctly, she's supposed to be kind of along the lines of an electric eel. So she does have this kind of bright yellow on top of some purple shadow on the top of her eyes and the lids, which sort of have this sort of pointed electric lightning bolt shape. And then underneath, on the side and somewhat underneath of her eye, are these little blue specks and these little yellow. I'm not sure if you guys can see it because of the brightness. Let me see if hopefully you guys can see it well enough. I think it's like little electric bolts, the little Z shape and some little blue speckles. Which are on both sides, and of course she has her cheek scar, because of course this is one of the older dolls, so she's going to have some of the more detailing along that line that hasn't been removed and taken out with the reboot. She also has these really bright cherry red lips, which to me personally is kind of a bit of a clash, but at the same time it's still, it's pretty, and they tend to do that. They tend to use a lot of red lips, I've noticed. And then instead of moving down, now her bolts have actually changed. On this doll, instead of being silver, they're black. And she also has some molding details, too. I think maybe it's supposed to be like crackling, some electric. I'm not really sure. And it does actually go all the way around to the back of her neck. And I don't know if I don't think I've ever noticed it with the other dolls, but she has a little bit of, I don't know if that's supposed to be with a bolt, is supposed to be part of the bolt or stitching, but I've never noticed that before. Hopefully you guys can kind of see that with my lighting here. And so moving down, she does have some other molding here on her arms as well as on the neck. I believe that's supposed to be a stitch, maybe just didn't get painted. I think it's been painted before, but sometimes they do change it around even before the reboot. And she has this detailing on her arms. It's more kind of what's around her neck. where it's this like crackling effect. Hopefully you guys are able to see that. I'm having a hard time trying to get it in the light without being, there we go, without being too bright and whatnot, but I'm not sure. I don't know if that's something to do with the eel, the electric being supposed to be changed into like electric eel, or if it's just something because of electricity. I'm not really sure. If you guys have any idea, let me know in the comments. She also has this almost like scaling right here, along with the fins. And her shirt, zoom back out so you guys can see, is this bright yellow and this rich blue, this kind of almost sapphire blue. She has little lacy kind of fishnet ruffly sleeves right here. And it comes down, I think it has a little bit of it in the back, but in this sort of V shape. She does have a black belt and it's blue. There's a little bit of green. There's a little bit of green in with the yellow. Like 2 shades of blue. Now I see the lighter blue. It has the Velcro in the back. So it is just a shirt because of course since she has the tail, there's no need for really a skirt or any kind of bottom. And she has an electric eel belt. It's black. I'm gonna zoom back in. So hopefully you guys can make that out. There we go. So it even has like the head and the tail. I don't know if it's an actual eel or if it's just, you know, a fake one meant to look like a real eel. I'm not sure. I don't remember, and plus I don't know if like in the movie if, you know, if she actually wore this part or if it was just maybe something else similar. And while I have it zoomed in, did you guys see on her tail? Can you see that? It's really textured. There's like bumps and rough. Like it's sort of smooth, but it's really bumpy. And she has this electric yellow detailing and some belly. And on the back, it's all the same color. But I don't know if it's supposed to be more of like the yellow. It's this sort of unusual crackling. See, I don't really know a whole lot about eels. So I don't know if this is something just that eels have, or it's something that they added in because of electricity. So she also has these fins that sort of fan out. And I believe these are the glow-in-the-dark part, because I believe all the dolls had some sort of glow-in-the-dark feature. I don't know if she's been in the dark long enough. Or in the dark, I'm sorry, in the light long enough. Well, it kind of looks like, can you see? I think she is. She's been long enough, so she is sort of glowing a little there. So that's pretty cool. I know sometimes still, I have my Perry and the Pearl displayed up enough to where they get in the light, and every now and again when I turn the light off, I notice this little glowing spot, and it's like, what is that? And then it dawns on me, that's Perry and Pearl, they're glowing in the dark. So I believe this is the only glowing in the dark part of her. On her tail, although I'm not sure, no, it doesn't look like it's the right material. So as you can see, she can, I can't really see, let's just, her down here, she's a little lot. Apparently she's very lopsided. She's supposed to be able to stand on her own. I believe all of them were supposed to do that if you work the tail just right. Alright, so she's lopsided. But she's standing. She's standing because she doesn't come with a stand, nor does she come with a hairbrush. So maybe I just have to work a little bit. I don't know. You can work it around with the tail for her to be able to stand on her own. It's supposed to have some movement in different joints. She's stiff. She's very stiff. There's some more detailing. Oh, she even has stitching right there on her tail. Kind of like, I guess, like how she would on her leg. Let me see. There we go. I never realized that because honestly, I hadn't really looked at her too much before when they first came out. I was more interested in some of the others. But I finally decided before they stopped selling her and, you know, putting her out, that, oh, she has stitching down here too, or maybe it's just bumpy texture. I'm not sure, but I finally decided to get her before she was no longer available other than third-party sellers that want to charge an arm and a leg. So, she really doesn't want to stand on the felt. Oh, she's being testy. Okay, well, while she's still standing somewhat straight, there she is, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our other reviews and videos. We have, not only do we have dolls like Monster High, we have Ever After High, and some Barbie stuff. Got a couple different things there. We do blind bags like Shopkins and My Little Ponies, Care Bears. We have some grab and go like play packs. Bunch of different things. So, also, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You can also find us on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, and Tumblr. Check out our stuff there. It's mostly the same things, but sometimes there's some pictures, stuff you not only don't do videos of, you know, a bunch of different things. So, check it out. Look through, see what you can find. Let us know if you like it. Thanks so much. We'll see you guys later. Bye.